We have purchased the Ohniyou ceiling fan to install in our master bedroom. It comes in multiple colors. Out of the box, it includes a thorough instruction manual with links to installation videos. The two-sided blades are textured wood grain on one side and solid white on the other. The fan motor with a metal casing. The fan mount and cover. A built-in light. Brackets to hold the fan to the motor. Remote control and receiver unit. Installation parts. Balancing accessories if needed. Before installation, I'm going to turn the circuit breaker off. The only tools I need for installation is a Phillips screwdriver and a short ladder. There are multiple ways for installing the bracket. Choosing to use the existing light box installed in my ceiling. First, I pulled the wires through the hole in the middle, inserted screws into the light box, tightening them down. Now we're going to assemble the fan blades. We need the fan blade arm, which goes into the motor. I'm going to use the wood grain side down, the screws, and the washers. Insert the bracket, washer on the screw, and screw them together. Now we're going to attach the 5 blades to the motor unit. First, I have to remove the preset screws. Align the fan blade bracket to the motor. After inserting both screws, tighten them both down equally. After installing the first blade, remove the alignment spacers. Align and install the remaining blades. All the blades are installed. I'm doing one final check to make sure all the screws are tight. Now I am installing the light. I'm connecting this plug to the light module. Insert the screws. Now I'm putting the light cover on. The light cover is the thinnest piece of the whole fan. Next, I'm installing the ceiling mount bracket to the motor. Slide the power wires through, line up the holes, and screw it down. Now I'm going to install the power and remote control receiver module. There are 2 different plugs on the fan and the module, and they only insert one way. This is the remote control antenna. I'm going to push this module down into the cover, making sure the wires are not tangled up with the safety cable. These are the 2 electrical wires I will connect up at the ceiling. First, I'm going to attach the safety cable to the hook on the ceiling mount. I'm going to install 1 screw into the ceiling mount that the fan bracket will hold on to. I'm starting by connecting the green wire on the ceiling mount to the ground wire coming down from the ceiling. Once I have the cap on, I'll just tuck that up out of the way. I'm now connecting the black wire from the control power module to the black wire coming from my ceiling, and I am using the provided twist caps. Now I'm connecting the white wire. I'm going to lift the fan up in place, tucking all these wires into the cover, first attaching onto the initial screw that I installed and rotating in place so it holds. This is probably the most difficult part of it. Inserting the next screw. Now I am tightening each of the 4 screws with the screwdriver. The fan is now installed. You can see it's pretty low profile to the ceiling. Let's go over the remote control. The remote control takes AAA batteries, which were not included. There are numerous buttons, which are large and easy to find and press. Light on and off. Night light. Fan on off. Timer button that turns the fan off after 2 hours. Natural breeze mode. Forward is used in the summer. Reverse is generally used in the winter. Brightness up, brightness down. Color temperature change. I prefer the warm white. Let's take a look at the different fan speeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All off. We're going to install and use the app. First, I'm going to download the app, in my case, from the Apple App Store. The biggest challenge is pairing the app to work with the fan. You must turn the power off at the breaker, the power back on, turn the fan on with the remote, and then press this button for the fan to synchronize. Bluetooth must be turned on your phone in order for the app to work. The app has most of the same features that are found on the remote control. You can turn the fan and light on with these buttons on the bottom. Another way to turn the fan on and set the speed is simply drag your finger around the wheel to the desired speed. It does take a moment for the fan to respond to controls from the app. These buttons allow you to adjust the different color temperatures and night mode. It's easy to adjust the brightness of the fan light with this slider. You can reverse the direction of the fan. There's also a dim mode. Power button at the bottom to turn everything off. My wife and I are enjoying the ability to individually control the speed of the fan and lights from our individual phones. We hope you find the app is convenient and useful as we do. I look forward to several years of use from this Ohniyou fan.